Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Basil Rathbone inviting you to join me beyond the green door. Today's story is about Morton Gale, a man taking a well-earned vacation in eastern Maine who certainly saw nothing sinister about a little dog who came towards him out of the woods, straight from the land beyond the green door. The dog was a tiny, undernourished mongrel with sad, appealing eyes. He whimpered and barked at Gale, who sat fishing at the edge of a lake, half a mile from his lodge. Gale ignored the animal. He was just content to sit in the warm sunshine, fishing and dreaming. But the dog was frantic, whining piteously. He nudged Gale with his little black nose, ran to the edge of the woods, barked, and then ran back to Gale. The dog's behavior was so unusual that Gale began wondering. He'd heard about dogs who would save their masters in this way by bringing help to them. "What is it, boy?" Gale asked. "Is there something you want to show me?" The dog yelped eagerly and nudged Gale again. Gale remembered that several people had been lost in these woods recently. Perhaps the dog wanted to lead him to them. On the other hand, Gale was afraid of being lost in the woods himself. He was no hunter, and he knew very little about forest law. While he hesitated, the dog became even more frantic. All right, Gale said to the dog. "I'll come with you. But if it's far, I'm going back for help." The little dog gave every sign of joy when Gale stood up. He rushed through the woods barking, and Gale followed slowly behind. Gale took careful note of the sun's direction, making sure he could find his way back to the lake. And he also watched the ground, because there was supposed to be a quicksand somewhere around here. Walking was easy through the great pine forest. Soon the little dog had brought him to a cave deep in the woods. Here the dog stopped, his entire body trembling. Gale bent down and patted the dog's head. "Easy, boy, easy," he said. "We'll see what's wrong." He stooped down and entered the cave. It was dark inside, and there was a strange, unpleasant odor. Then Gale saw a pile of white bones on the cave's floor. Several skulls lay among the bones, and Gale knew that they were human. "Oh, poor people," Gale said. "They must have starved to death right here in this cave, not half an hour from civilization." Then, as his eyes became more accustomed to the gloom, Gale saw shapes about him. It was a moment before he realized that they were dogs. Large, lean, hungry-looking dogs, their teeth bared, advancing on him without a sound. The last thing Gale saw was the cute little mongrel, standing in the entrance of the cave, waiting hungrily.